up, Lexi Mob? It's Alexiana. Welcome back to my channel. Now, we got a series of things to talk about and stuff like that. In this one story, I was scrolling through Instagram and stuff like that, and the Neighborhood Talk, I'm going to insert their Instagram handle right here. Tell them Alexiana Monet sent you. And they have posted something that, to me, is really, really alarming. Let's get into it. We are going to be talking about a series of things. The first one being the alleged TikTok ban that the government is slowly but surely trying to put into effect. Also, we're going to be talking about Saweetie versus Megan Thee Stallion, and also some Whoa Vicky controversy. So let's get into it. The first on my agenda, like I said, is when the Neighborhood Talk had posted this. I'm going to read it. And plus they got this instrumental playing, listen. And that's all y'all get because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. But it says, the caption reads, "Oh no, TikTok ban now inevitable after the House of Representatives passed new bill forcing the sale with a 360 to 58 majority vote." And there it goes. Pause and read if you want to. And like I said, this is posted by the Neighborhood Talk. It says, "Neighbors, the House of Representatives has decisively passed a bill banning TikTok in the United States unless its Chinese owner device from the company, making ultimate passage inevitable," according to the New York Post. The TikTok measure passed by a vote of 360 to 58. The entire aid bill has yet to be voted on, but it's expected to pass. TikTok is used by around 150 million Americans, and lawmakers are increasingly concerned about the company's Chinese communist owners' control over it. The forced sale of TikTok represents a bipartisan breakthrough against the CCP's most powerful tool of information warfare against the United States, Representative Richie Torres D. Bronx told the Post. "No longer will Congress stand by idly while the CCP freely weaponizes TikTok to corrupt the minds of young Americans, radicalize Americans against their own country, and amplify anti-Semitism on a scale and at a pace not seen in human history. Wall Street has been buzzing about who would buy TikTok in the case of a forced spinoff from its Chinese owner, ByteDance. Microsoft, Meta, Apple, and Oracle have all been suggested as potential suitors. Rumble, a feisty free speech focused competitor to YouTube, has also been mentioned as a possible acquirer. The social networking firm was valued at up to $50 billion. The ban was unavoidable. It was just how we get there that was up for debate," claimed one Senate official. "TikTok did a horrible job fighting for its corporate life. The new TikTok prohibition will give the firm 9 months, extendable to a year by the president, to sell or risk a nationwide ban, which means that the full ramifications will not take effect until after the 2024 presidential election." And y'all can go and read it on the Neighborhood Talk for yourself. I had just inserted their Instagram handle a couple minutes ago. Y'all can go in there and read it for yourself. But I just read all that, and I have some things to say. I'm going to be careful as to what I say in this video regarding this specific topic, because I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm not trying to get my channel demonetized or deleted or anything like that. I'm going to be really careful as to what I say. Respectfully, I'm fixing to say this. There are a lot of things to focus your attention on with the House of Representatives, with Congress as a whole. There are a lot of things to focus on. Gun violence. You have child P's that are SAing little kids. You have school shootings. You have motherfuckers selling drugs and whatnot. You have to worry about inflation, so on and so forth. You have so many other things that are going on across the country and the world to focus your attention on. But yeah, you want to focus on an app that, might I add, is very helpful and very educational if you ask me, because to me, honey, I've learned a lot of interesting things from TikTok. Facts that I didn't even know. Better yet, there are things that I wouldn't know how to do up to this day if it weren't for TikTok. Hell, they be selling some dope ass shit on TikTok that I'd like to buy one day. It's like, there are so many things to focus on, and y'all are focused on a damn app. Like, come on now. And let alone, it's just like this. It's like, that's why as content creators, when you start making money off these apps, no matter if it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or better yet, if you're working a simple 9-to-5 job and stuff like that, and you're coming up in the money and stuff like that, or if you're working in the entertainment industry, as content creators or whatever you do with your life and whatnot, when you start making a large sum of money, you got to have a plan. You got to save. The key to having a successful career, the key to having a successful life is saving and money management. I cannot preach that enough. And this is coming from a bitch that has blown up money in the past time and time again. Save, save, save. Saving and money management is the key to having a successful future. And I said that to say this, as content creators or whatever you do with your life and whatnot, when you start making big money, save and money management your money to have a bright future because of situations like this. And it's important to always have a backup plan. Like with me, for instance, like I'm nowhere near making money off of YouTube, but even when I do start making money off of YouTube, I'm not going to quit my regular job because of situations like this. Like I'll have a backup plan, let alone I'll have money saved back to fall back on in my regular job and whatnot to fall back on and stuff like that in case a situation like this were to happen. So like you gotta have a plan and stuff like that when you start making big money off these apps or whatever else you do in life. You gotta have a plan when it comes to money in case of situations like this. You gotta have a backup plan. You gotta have something to fall back on. You gotta have emergency money. Like you gotta have a plan in cases of like in cases like this. Like I pray to God, to the heavens above, they do not ban TikTok in the United States. I really hope they don't. But if they do, like, to the TikTokers that are making billions off of TikTok, if you're watching this video, I really hope y'all have a backup plan. Because in case this goes into effect, I hope y'all have a backup plan. I hope you've invested your money and have another hustle on the side that you can fall back on, or some emergency money stashed somewhere. Because if this goes into effect and you're the type of person that depends on TikTok or any kind of other social media platform or whatnot to pay your bills and whatnot, if you solely depend on that to pay your bills and whatnot, I hate to say it, but you're pretty much up ship creek without a paddle. So I hope you have a plan. I hope you have a business to fall back on. I hope you have emergency money stashed somewhere. I hope you have another side hustle, because if this goes into effect, I hate to say it, but some of y'all gonna be left penniless. I'm sorry. So all in all, when it comes to money, you have to have a plan, invest your money, save your money, money manage, because in case of emergencies, you pretty much got to have a plan. You got to have something to fall back on. So, yeah. But like I said, I really, really, really hope to God that they do not ban TikTok in the United States. I really hope they don't. But if they do, hey, it is what it is. All I gotta say, like I said, to the TikTokers that are making billions and whatnot, if you're watching this video, I hope y'all have a plan in case this happens. So, yeah, that's just about that on that. Now, let's shift gears. Let us talk about Saweetie and Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so basically the neighborhood talk, they have posted something along the lines of basically how, you know, Saweetie is a hoe and whatnot, and how they only clown Megan Thee Stallion and whatnot for being a hoe because she's dark skinned and Saweetie is light skinned and whatnot, and she didn't get a lot of flack. And I just want to talk about this. I am so sick of this whole colorism thing, this whole light skin, dark skin thing. If y'all know what colorism is, I'm going to insert the definition right here. And this whole light skin, dark skin shit just really gets on my nerves. As a matter of fact, I hate to turn to Jada Dodge / Tequila here, but I'm saying it like this. When I say fuck, you say colorism. Fuck. 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 Like, fuck colorism. Fuck colorism. Like, fuck colorism. Like, who cares about colorism? Like, I hate to say this, but a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. 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 A hoe is a hoe is a hoe. A hoe. Like in my Megan Trainor voice, like a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. And that's not a song by her, I just made that up, but a hoe is a hoe. I'm just so sick of this whole light skin, dark skin shit. Every shade of melanin is beautiful, honey. It is beautiful. It is fabulous. It is gorgeous. I love my dark skinned sisters just like I love my light skinned sisters. I love my dark skinned brothers just like I love my light skinned brothers. Like, I see some dark skinned people that look good, some light skinned people that look good. Every shade of melanin is beautiful. I'm just so sick of that shit, man. And basically also said something along the lines of like, well, yeah, y'all know what it said and whatnot. And also, I hate to compare the two, but the reason why so many people dog Megan so much, by the way, both Megan and Saweetie, if y'all are watching this video, I'm in no way calling y'all hoes. I don't know y'all from a can of paint. This is just my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion here, so please don't come for me in the comments. To the Megan fans and to the Saweetie fans, please do not come for me in the comments. This is just my opinion. Like I always say, an opinion is like an ass. Everyone has one. So, yeah. And I just want to say this, like with both Saweetie and Megan, in my honest opinion now, like I said, I'm not calling them hoes. I don't know them from a can of paint. It's just my opinion. But in my honest opinion now, I feel like the reason why Megan got so much slack and whatnot rather than Saweetie is because of this. Not trying to compare the two, but it's because of this. In my honest opinion now, I think the reason why Megan got so much flack over Saweetie is because Megan is the bigger artist. There, I said it. To me now, Megan is the bigger, most relevant female artist out of the two. I hate to go there, I hate to say it, but that's just my honest opinion. And Saweetie, I've heard some of her music here and there. She's a good artist, but she's not as relevant as Megan. I hate to go there, I hate to say it, but that's just my opinion and I'm sticking to it. And let alone, I forgot who they had linked Saweetie with. I think it was one of the Migos boys that she was linked with a long while back. But yeah, like Saweetie, in my opinion, has not really been linked to somebody that is really relevant in the industry. I hate to go there. I hate to go there once again, but she ain't really been linked to somebody in the industry that is as relevant, you know? Like, the only relevant one to me out of the Migos is the guy that Cardi B is married to, Offset. Like, that's just my honest opinion. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that. And Megan, to me, has been linked to some of the most biggest name people in the industry, like Tory Lanez. She had been linked to some guy she was dating. I think his name was Partisan. She was linked to him. Like, Megan fucked with big ball shot calls. Let me just say that. Versus Saweetie, like, I think his name was it Quavo she was linked to? I think so. But the guys that Saweetie was linked to, like, they are relevant in the industry, but not as relevant. I'm sorry. So, yeah, in my honest opinion, it has nothing to do with colorism, why people didn't drag Saweetie over Megan. It, to me, all falls back on to who is the most relevant artist and who fucks with the most relevant of people in the industry. That is my honest opinion, and I'm sticking to it, okay? Because like I said, a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. No matter if it's a dark-skinned woman, light-skinned woman, dark-skinned man, light-skinned man, a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. So, yeah. That's just about that on that. Hell, and I hate to bring her in this conversation. She is totally irrelevant, but if y'all familiar with Tracy Barbie from Catfish, like Tracy Barbie, Like her and Megan Thee Stallion are almost about the same shades and whatnot. And she is the biggest hoe out of both of them put together. Hell, as much dick that be going up in her ass and stuff like that with these white boys that she be fucking with and stuff, which there's nothing wrong with interracial dating, because I'm a big fan of interracial dating myself, but judging by all the damn white boys she had let bust up in her and stuff like that over the years, hell, she a bigger hoe than both of them put together. Like, I'm just saying. So, yeah. Like I said, a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. And like I had said, with both Megan and Saweetie, I am not dragging y'all. I'm not bashing y'all. I do not know y'all from a can of paint. This is just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Okay? So, the last thing on my list is some Whoa Vicky controversy. I'm finna show y'all. I had posted on my story. I'm gonna let y'all watch this and stuff like that. And this is like mind blowing right now.
Here with my boy Dre. Don't play with it. Oh, yo. Talk to us, Harry. You recording? Yeah. Wow. 5 minutes. You know what?
Okay, y'all had saw that and stuff like that. And I have to say this. I had commented under Whoa Vicky's post once she posted this, and I cannot help but say Buddy looks every splitting image like Drake. I swear, when they say everybody got a twin, like everybody has a twin, I swear. Like, Buddy looks every splitting image like Drake. I swear, that could be his little brother or something. Or that could be like his long lost son or something, because Buddy looks every splitting image like Drake. Now with Whoa Vicky, I don't know if she had posted this as a joke or as something to get some kind of clout or something like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I low-key did think that was Drake for a split second, but then I got to look at him and analyzing his features. No, that's not Drake. Like I said, I don't know if she did this to, you know, I don't know if she had did this and stuff like that for some type of clout or to stir some kind of controversy, but I just want to say this. With Buddy right there that she was filming with and stuff, like I said, he does look every splitting image like Drake, but if you're going around impersonating Drake and making people think that you actually are Drake, that's not cool. Like, you're not Drake and you never will be Drake. Like, it's wrong to impersonate people knowing damn well you're not them. Like, I don't know if that was a joke or she did this to stir some kind of controversy, but he low-key do favor Drake. Like, that's his doppelganger. Like, he low-key do favor Drake, but he's not Drake. And I don't know if he's going around impersonating Drake or whatnot, but if you are, sir, that's not cool. Like, it's wrong to impersonate people knowing damn well you're not them. But I wonder what Drake has to say. The real Drake. The real Aubrey Graham / Drake. I wonder what he got to say about all of this. Like, he might just laugh it off. I don't know, but I'm just saying. By the way, Drake is fine as hell. That is Zatty, hunty. How you doing? Like, yes. You see that smile, babe? Yes, hunty. He is Zatty. Oh, my God. I love looking at Drake. I love listening to his music. Ooh, he is fine, hunty. Yes. Let me stop before I get horny up in this bitch. Okay. That just about concludes this video. Like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You want to become a part of the Lexi Mob. I'm going to insert my social media handles over here as well in the description box down below. So feel free to add and follow me on those. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications because if you don't, what's the point? Anyways, peace the fuck